oldest cities of Israel. Nearly 2,000 years old, Haifa rests on the northern border of Israel. 150 kilometers from Jerusalem, this ancient city was the site of one of the most heroic battles that Indian soldiers have fought. Haifa in 1918, that a small Indian cavalry armed with lances took on the might of the Ottoman Empire, facing cannons and machine guns. The Indian soldiers routed the enemy and saved Israel from being run over by Turks. This sprawling cemetery in the center of Haifa bears proof of the heroism of this foreign land. The untouched graves and the inscriptions on them from 99 years ago commemorates the almost forgotten heroes of our nation.
The Indian soldiers were armed only with lances and swords, while the Turks had advanced artillery and machine guns. In this last cavalry battle of history, Indian soldiers outsmarted their well-armed opponents with their exemplary valor and cavalry skills. The Israeli port city of Haifa was a strategic supply base because of its rail and sea connectivity. The Allied forces had plans to annex Nazareth and Damascus in present-day Israel and Syria. Haifa was a crucial base to capture in this plan. On the 23rd of September 1918, the 15th Imperial Service Cavalry Brigade, comprising lancers from the regiments of princely states of Jodhpur and Mysore, inflicted heavy assault on positions held by Ottoman Turks. Captain Aman Singh, Captain Anup Singh, Major Dalpat Singh. They are the brave hearts that Indian school children might not know about, but in Haifa, city of Israel, they are household names. The war they fought on the 23rd of September 1918, known in history as the Battle of Haifa, is considered as one of the bravely contested battles of the First World War. 4 years later, the Teen Murti Memorial was constructed in Delhi, then the capital of British India, in the memory of Indian soldiers from 3 princely states of Jodhpur, Hyderabad and Mysore. They had fought valiantly in the present-day Gaza Strip, Israel and Palestine during the World War I under the flag of the British Indian Army. A total of 1,350 German and Ottoman prisoners were captured by the 2 Indian regiments. This also included the confinement of 2 German officers, 35 Ottoman officers, 17 artillery guns and 11 machine guns. On the other hand, Indian casualties amounted to 8 dead and 34 wounded, while 60 horses were killed and another 83 injured.
We receive you with open arms. We love India. We admire your culture. We admire your history, your democracy, your commitment to progress.
This is a very interesting story, which I think is not known to many Indians. Right. But it's being learned in every school in Haifa. Okay. So in World War I, the British tried to take over the then Palestine, the country of Israel, with joint forces with the Australian and New Zealand. And they had soldiers from Indian Army, at that time stationed in Israel.
The victory was celebrated back in India too. This is Teen Murti Square, located in the heart of the national capital of India. It is situated here since 1922, but hardly anyone notices what it is all about. Actually, it is a structure erected as a mark of respect to those Indian soldiers belonging to 3 princely states of Jodhpur, Hyderabad and Mysore.